Ronnie O'Sullivan candidly discussed how long he would remain a professional snooker player at the World Championship. Ronnie O'Sullivan admitted to the BBC that he could retire in the next 2 to 4 years after being scared to pick up a cue. The Rocket returned to snooker at the World Championship after a 3-month absence, facing old foe Ali Carter. During their match, the BBC aired an interview with O'Sullivan in which he explained when and why he may retire before 2029, despite still being one of the best players on the planet, he said. "I've enjoyed the little bit of time off that I had, still don't feel great about playing, not that I don't love the game because I do. It's just that I have felt, technically, executing a shot-wise, I have never felt like this since I started, playing when I was 8. It has kind of scared me a bit if I am to be truthful. Maybe it has caused me to lose my nerve and my bottle to want to go out there and play. It has been a difficult time, to be honest. I've had it in my head that I would love to play for at least another 2 years, possibly 3, possibly 4, if I could really push the envelope as far as I could go. At some point, I knew I was going to have to try and come back to playing. It is the World Championship, probably not the most ideal one to start at, seeing it was the last tournament of the season as well, plus I was getting a little bit bored. I'm not really doing much at home, so I started practicing about a month ago. Hasn't been great, but it was all with the intention to try and find some sort of game to come here and at least try to compete and at least feel okay about being out there. I don't feel like I have reached that point, but I suppose after putting the time in, I have been convinced that I am not as bad as I maybe feel like I am." Earlier this month, O'Sullivan told the Daily Mail that he will give himself 2 years to try and figure it out. But this is the first time he has discussed going beyond the 2027 World Championship. The Rocket, going for a record 8th Crucible title in the next few weeks, has already been speaking more positively about his game than when he snapped his cue in January and took an indefinite break. "I have tried to trust what they are saying," O'Sullivan added on the help he has received from sports psychologist Steve Peters and a few select others in his inner circle, "and not listen to my own thoughts and feelings about myself.